DIY embroidery is a creative and personalized way to embellish clothing by adding decorative stitches, patterns, and designs using needle and thread. Embroidering your clothes allows you to express your individual style and transform plain garments into unique, custom pieces. Here's a basic guide on how to get started with DIY embroidery. Materials. Clothing item. Choose a garment made of fabric suitable for embroidery, such as cotton, denim, or linen. Embroidery hoop. To keep the fabric taut and make stitching easier. Embroidery floss. Strands of colorful thread used for stitching. You can separate the strands to achieve different thicknesses. Embroidery needles. Needles with larger eyes to accommodate embroidery floss. Scissors. Sharp scissors for cutting the thread. Water-soluble fabric marker or pencil, for transferring or drawing the design onto the fabric. Backing fabric, optional, a piece of fabric to stabilize the back of your embroidery. Basic steps. Choose your design. Select a design that suits your taste and the garment you're embellishing. You can find patterns online, draw your own, or use pre-printed embroidery kits. Prepare the fabric. Place the fabric in the embroidery hoop, ensuring it's stretched taut. This helps keep the fabric steady while you stitch. Transfer the design. If you're not using a pre-printed design, transfer your chosen pattern onto the fabric using a water-soluble fabric marker or pencil. You can do this by tracing or freehand drawing. Thread the needle. Cut a length of embroidery floss, usually about 18 inches, and thread it through the embroidery needle. You can use all strands or separate them based on the thickness you desire. Start stitching. Begin stitching according to your design. There are various embroidery stitches to choose from, including backstitch, satin stitch, French knot, and more. Tutorials for these stitches are widely available online. Experiment with colors. Play with different colors of embroidery floss to add vibrancy and dimension to your design. Mix and match colors based on your preferences. Secure the ends. Knot the ends of the embroidery floss securely on the backside of the fabric to prevent unraveling. Finish and secure. Once you've completed the embroidery, secure the remaining thread on the back of the fabric with a knot or by weaving it through existing stitches. Optional. Add backing fabric, if needed. If the back of your embroidery is messy or you want extra stability, you can attach a piece of backing fabric to cover the stitches on the inside of the garment. Care instructions. Follow the care instructions for your embroidered garment to ensure the longevity of the embroidery. Remember that practice is key, and don't be afraid to experiment with different stitches and patterns. DIY embroidery allows for endless creativity, and you can personalize your clothes in a way that reflects your unique style.